from 12 o'clock, I've got Matt as the Cerenovus.
Oh boy, he's going to enjoy that.
We've got Mary as the Savant.
Okay, you'll have to go a little slower because it takes a moment for it to come up.
Right.
Savant, got it.
Ivy as the Fangu.
Oh, she's going to enjoy that. So you went with Fangu. So you have 3 outsiders? Ooh.
We have 3 outsiders.
Sam.
Sam is the... Hang on a second. Sam is the choir boy.
Oh, hey, it just worked.
Oh.
Sweetness and light, it worked. Okay, great.
Oh, yay.
We got it. We got it. So...
Oh.
So now everybody can see all of the things. Yeah, jump in night 1. We just announced all of the roles. So Ben is playing his favorite role, mutant. Ethan will have fun as the Goblin for sure. Mm-hmm. And King and Choir Boy, huh?
Choir boy. Opposite sides of the circle. Oh, look at that. Yep, they're all up. Sweet.
Lo is the king and Sam is the choir boy. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I see what I've done here. So let's put so fortune teller buffs are going to be fortune teller, balloonist, and oracle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a lycanthrope in, but not really. That's what we'll do.
Ooh.
Fortune teller, balloonist, lycanthrope. No cult leader as well.
No cult leader, but
no cult leader.
Somebody's got to claim cult.
I'm sure someone will claim cult leader. I'm sure of it. Let's go. Noble Ping. I want them to see Matt. We'll show them Karen. And we'll go. Liam, I think works. Like the symmetry. Okay, so it's our noble. We're going to choose a character for Liam the Pixie to be mad as. Let's go with. I want to go with noble actually.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest noble. That's the first thing that came to me.
Do that. Okay, so Liam's going to be mad about being. Liam's going to learn there's a noble in play and that they're mad about being the noble. Mm-hmm. That's fun. Okay. And then we'll. So that's pretty much all the setup. Oh, we need to make someone drunk. That's true.
Puzzle drunk pixie.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've done. So we could do puzzle drunk pixie as a cult leader. But I feel like if they figure that out, then bad times ahead. Then you're just confirming that player is evil, and we don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
Let's make the. We could do the seamstress.
Yeah.
The seamstress they're almost certainly going to get info. It's not going to be much info. It'll just give us the chance to. So they're going to know there's a puzzle master in play. There's a savant, there's a king, there's a choir boy. They're not going to trust their info if they can't find the drunk. But I think putting it on Theo is going to make it harder for them to find it. It's more likely we're going to get an incorrect guess, which means we're more likely to be able to, I guess, try and get the town killing someone that they shouldn't. I guess we'll see what happens with it as the game goes along. It's very hard to make plans because people play in chaotic ways, as you probably saw in the last game.
The last game was pretty chaotic.
Agreed. Okay, so I think that's all the setup we need to do.
All right.
And then we'll just, when you've got the link, we can just post that in, and then they can start taking their seats.
All right. If you want to do that, I can. I'm back in game chat.
I guess I need to make myself the storyteller.
I've already made you storyteller. But you need to put it in your name, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There you go.
Oh boy, it's official now.
It's official. You can
Arrow's-
see all
Arrow's
of the
taking over.
rooms. You can see
taking
all
over.
of the rooms. All right. Cool. And I will. Do you need me to help with the bot channel, or do you got that?
I'm just reading it now. It looks pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay,
easy. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go up and start this game?
Let's
Get
go.
them to sit down.
Hi, Laurent.
Hi.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Hey, Laurent.
But you're not Laurent. You're not Laurent.
Lo's not
Oh.
actually here yet, so.
I think
Weird.
Laurent's
That's
not
wrong.
in game.
Hey.
Hey, Laurent.
There's Lo.
Hello.
So what will you be storytelling for us today, Laurent?
Yeah, what will you be storytelling?
Yeah, Lo, what's it gonna be? Come on, hope you're prepared.
I'll be storytelling French homebrew. Get
Ooh.
ready.
Ooh.
Oh, what a
Cool.
shame.
Cool.
Looks
Everyone
like
has
we
to
don't
speak
have time
French
for
the
that.
game, by the way. That's illegal.
That's
I did learn
Coffee.
Aero, have you finished explaining to Twitch chat and potentially Jules what your script is and what you're going to run for us tonight?
So, I've brief chat a little bit. So we're going to be running Whose Cult Is It Anyway, which is a script that features a Stormcourt cult leader. And
Fair.
yeah, so the idea is that the good team's going to try and either go for the cult leader or they're going to risk nominating in a town with an evil team that's fraught with nominations, fraught with danger when nominating, I should say. So there's a fearmonger, there's a goblin, there's a witch, which will all impact how people will nominate. And then we've also got a Vortox, which means you're going to have to do it every day if you don't go for the cult leader. So that's the idea of the script. So yeah, should be a lot of fun. There is a link if you would like to take your seats. I think a few people already have, and we'll get started.
Would like to take my seat, but somebody else would like to take my seat more than me.
Oh.
And I got
That sounds pretty
framed.
good, Laurent. We're in
I
your
laugh.
capable hands.
My character roll before I get rid of all of them. There's like pretty much every player has 2 or more tokens attached to them.
Oh no.
Glorious.
I'd say mine.
Mine's just got nothing.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, it's probably because I'm in the wrong channel. I mean, wrong brain tool link.
I think Ben's now is trying to cover for his stealing of my seat.
I didn't steal your seat! If I stole your seat, I would sound a lot less suspicious.
Oh yeah, Vicky sounds very suspicious.
But-
Very
I reckon it was
suspicious.
Mary. Since Mary is not sitting down.
Oh no.
Now you're just
Whoever-
slinging accusations at random people. That makes me even more suspicious.
Mary, I don't think you're random. I think you're very structured.
Specific.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. I say, let's not get caught in Laurent's twisted game. Cult leader wins every day.
Yeah.
First day. I agree.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
It is a possibility.
I'm always down for cults. Always
Yeah,
down
yeah.
for cults.
I only vote for
Excellent.
cults if the neighbour is the cult leader.
Looks like everyone is in their seat.
Yeah.
What if you're the cult leader, Matt? Looks like everyone's in their seat, so I'm going to get this party started. Rolls are going out shortly. Have fun and good luck.
Matt's like, did I stutter?
Do you want to put them to bed? Oh, there it goes.
All right. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
I got everyone to the cottages. That's a good start.
you
Alright.
figured out the first part of it. All right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to follow you around, or
Look, totally up to you. I guess whatever chat wants to do. I'm happy to
Yeah.
have someone follow me around for some time. But yeah.
actually, is there anybody, chat, that you want to go talk to? Because I'm happy to go chat with anybody. The bot is behaving tonight. We need a name for the bot. Like, so we can... Oh, thoughts on Savant info. What are you going to tell the Savant?
Good question. I guess we'll see what some players do. For instance, the seamstress and whatnot. And I'll think of something before the night is over. I like to get my Savant information sorted before I begin the day.
All right, we'd love to hear it before we begin the day, but I'll meet you back here in this cottage when you are ready to go. I'm going to go randomly pick somebody to chat to.
That's good. Okay.
See you later. All right. Laurent.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
A
A bit tired, but
bit tired. Yeah, it is pretty early for you, I believe.
Yeah.
On the other side of the globe from us. Just curious. I have never played the king. Have you played this role before?
I have not.
All right. So what's your plan?
I don't really know. There is, because I was looking at the script. There is no lunatic, so no need to hide and make the demon think I'm not the king. The only reason that the demon would not learn about me is Puzzle Master drunkenness. So at this point, I think I'm probably either gonna get Terranovus or Witched. And if it's a little monster game and that person's holding little monster, the choir boy would know about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think I'll just lay low. Probably tell people I'm the king, but not publicly. I think I want to hint as knowing a choir boy. I think I'm gonna hint hard at having choir boy in play. There's no amnesiac to bluff, but that's alright. Amnesiac is always a good backside bluff.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think I'll just do king, choir boy, and try to see where it goes. I don't have a lot of plans. I'm a bit in the dark about this.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, I wish you luck, and I look forward to seeing how you play.
Yeah, because if I lie, I'm only injuring the good team.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I'm Puzzle Master drunk. But if I'm Puzzle Master drunk, maybe Evil will just think I'm damsel or something. I don't know.
There is
We'll
damsel
see.
on this script, so we'll see.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Karen.
Hey, Jules and chat. How are we going?
I'm going pretty good. We were really rooting for you in the last game, or cheering for you.
Yeah, it all kind of turned on its head a bit. So
Yeah, those games are always kind of crazy. It's like I was certain you were like having the good twin Sarah locked and just trying to get him. I heard all of your trying to get him to claim something that wasn't the role that you had locked him as. I was hoping for
really.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, it was just. I guess it was just that read from Theo that really sort of caught the game. But yeah, it was all for the best because Ben also did walk in on us accidentally talking about evil things. So good to get it finished early.
And yet you got Ben to use his dead vote for you.
Oh, well, I mean, Ben is an honourable player. Like he...
yeah, very honourable.
Yeah, it was just for giggles that he did that, I think. So I think he knew that Aero was the evil twin at that stage, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a new game this time.
It is a new game.
I haven't been the puzzle master before, so it is interesting.
It is. What is interesting to you about the role?
So I think it's that you have to sort of interact with a lot of different people and try to figure things out, which might be a challenge for me because I tend to speak to the same people over and over again. So I'll have to change it up this game.
Yeah. That is a bit tougher for sure.
That's
All
right.
Well, I wish you luck. I'm trying so hard not to give you anything.
Oh, nothing was given away. Don't worry.
Oh, good. And yeah, we'll see how this goes for you. Good luck.
Great. Thank you. Bye.
All right, Aero. Tell us, how did the night go?
So Theo hasn't used their ability, which is fine. Matt the Serenovus made Liam the Pixie mad about being the huntsman, so that's unfortunate for Liam, but I'm sure he'll have fun either way. I think one of them's going to try and go for a damsel play. And we should probably try and lead into that, I think.
So for your savant information, there's been some really good suggestions in chat. Have you been watching those?
I haven't, but I'll have a look. So Collier is currently good alive. Evil team shares at least one role with the last game. I don't like using the last game as info. It seems a little bit hard. Puzzle Drunk is on a once per game character. I mean, there's only one once per game character in the game, so that's probably a little too easy.
The noble only gets information. Oh.
Yeah.
You could word it that the puzzle master's drunk is a role that gets information only. Is not an ongoing information role.
Yeah, I don't want to put any attention towards the puzzle master yet because I kind of want to see if I'm trying to get the puzzle master framed as an evil person because it's supposed to be an extra. There's too many outsiders. Cough cough. So either something to do with a damsel, I think, a damsel being in play. So either we go either Ethan, Laurent, or Ethan, Laurent, or Emerald is evil, or we go.
Oh well, there was a good suggestion from Gambling earlier on.
2 outsiders in play or 4 outsiders in play. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. I mean, that Cluse is good. Actually, I have an idea. Oh, actually, no. Let's go either Lachlan, Emerald, or Laurent is evil, and then we'll go or. Actually, no. We go Ethan, Lachlan, or Emerald is evil, or one of Matt, Aaron, or Gobblin is the damsel. So the first one being the correct one because Ethan is evil. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget.
It's always good to have a pad of paper when you're storytelling online.
That's right. But we got Ethan, Lachlan, Emerald is evil. Or we go. Actually, no. Either Lachlan or Emerald is evil, or we go. Aaron or Liam, actually.
Yeah, I did see Gambling's
damsel.
Because Lachlan being like trying to having Ethan and Lachlan in an evil set is just evil as a storyteller.
What I want to do actually. Sorry, I was going to say, what I want to do long term, I think, is have a couple, maybe 2 or 3 days of savant information if the savant makes it based around a possible recluse. Then throw them either the recluse has been registering as good to the savant the entire game, or something.
Ooh, tasty.
That's kind of my long term goal with the savant tonight. So, one of Ethan, Lachlan, or Emerald is evil. They might think Lachlan, or Matt, Karen, Liam is a damsel.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's get this
let's
going.
go back.
I hate it when I tap on the.
Oh, who's that coming down the dark alley? Oh, it's Wayne Brady! Oh my god, they're stabbing me with a knife. It's Brad Sherwood! Oh my god, I'm being horribly murdered by Colin Mockery! And oh no, my body's being placed inside of a Ryan Styles! And I'm your host, Aero, coming down, let's have some fun. There you go, and we're playing the hit new game, Whose Cult Is It Anyway, where the bluffs are made up and the alignments don't matter. That's right, the alignments are like a face mask on your chin. It doesn't matter, it's pointless, don't even bother. Sorry, we're going to play one game only tonight, and it is Who Killed Me? You might have noticed that I am speaking to you through a corporeal form and 3 foot off the ground, and I'm personally not a fan of this, so one of you is a horrible demon who's killed me. And for tonight's game, it's going to involve all of our players. We're going to point fingers until we eventually kill the person responsible. Have fun, everyone! The cult leader is Stormcourt, and the game has begun. Good luck, and have fun.
Storyteller, could I talk to you, please?
Who's the cult leader?
Let's go.
Should the cult leader just instantly?
The cult leader.
I mean,
I'm the cult leader.
Wait, Karen's the cult leader?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Wait,
You want to chat?
wait.
Second.
Should the cult leader be instantly claiming, just immediately?
Yes.
Evil knows who they are, so.
Oh, right. Hey guys, I'm the actual cult leader.
Ben, do you want to chat?
Wait, did
Yes,
I
I
hear a
wanna
cult
take
leader from
this.
Ivy as well?
Yes. That is a counterclaim. I am the cult leader.
Yo!
Okay, I think there may be a pixie on the script that has seen a cult leader, so I'm just going to leave that there in case that has happened.
Okay, I am the cult leader. I am not the pixie. I am the cult leader.
Also, if you're the
What
cannibal, you
alignment
should also
are
take
you
this moment to claim cult leader. Just a heads up.
If you are the what?
If you're the cannibal,
Who wants to talk?
Hey, I'm suddenly the cult leader. No.
I'll talk, Emerald.
Unrelated note, I'm also the cult leader.
wait,
I am not the
as
cult
well?
leader.
Not the what, sorry?
Not the cult leader. Alright, that's a good start.
So not the cult leader. I can confirm.
What do you feel like doing? Do 2 for 2?
Yeah, sure. I am either the noble or the oracle.
The noble or the oracle? I am the lycanthrope or the choir boy.
Okay.
If you were the noble, was I in your ping?
You weren't.
I'm sorry. What was the second one again?
Oracle. So I don't have any info around the oracle. If I'm the noble, my pings were Matt, Liam, and Karen.
Liam and Karen. Okie dokes. Alright.
Cool. Thanks.
Cool. I'm gonna head back.
Sure.
I have not done anything, unfortunately. Okay.
Same thing. That is somewhat the point, I think, right?
Do you want to just claim what we are?
Only if you're happy to go first.
Okay, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm the huntsman.
Oh, are you sure, Liam?
Oh, why?
Don't like that, Liam. That feels like a minion, if I'm being honest.
Feels like a minion?
Feels like a minion.
I can only tell you what's on my token. I mean, I could tell you other things too, but I have told you what's on the token.
No, you haven't.
Glad I made you go first.
Are you not going to reveal to me now?
You know what? Let's take a leap of faith. I'm going to trust that you're not evil, Liam. I am not your damsel. I am going to try and pretend to be a damsel. Okay?
Okay.
Because I've trusted you with that, with the information that is 100% my intention with this game, I'm not going to give you my role. But
okay, yeah, that's a fair trade.
I'm just going to let you know, I am not your damsel. I am going to be trying to not ever claiming damsel, but I'm going to be acting as damsel-like as I can.
Okay, that's a fair trade.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Cool.
See ya.
See you. I hope he wasn't a minion. I really hope he wasn't a minion. See how that goes.
So
Of course, I would always say that. I'm never gonna.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, chat. So, Ivy and I have been chatting, and I did fess up to Ivy that I'm not the cult leader. I'm the puzzle master. But I'm telling Town that I am the cult leader. But yeah, I don't know why I did it, but it came up top of my head.
Hey, let's have some fun. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well,
I'm
hopefully
really
we'll
nervous
give you
I can
cover.
somehow screw this up. I mean, Evil knows who I am.
Yeah, but maybe they think I'm the pixie cult leader.
Yeah.
I don't
Pixie
know.
cult leader would be weird though, because cult leader can only die by execution.
Yeah, that is the thing. Like, if you were to die and I were to become the cult leader, I assume I wouldn't be Stormcourt because I'm still the pixie.
Does Pixie gain the ability, right? They don't
Yeah, it
become
says
the
gain
character?
their ability, so they don't become the character.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I
you would
wouldn't
not be Stormcourt.
Yeah, okay.
No.
All right. Okay, cool.
Alright, wanna
Interesting.
head back?
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Yeah.
Ethan, evil? Only one of?
Only one of.
Okay. Or?
I don't want to share the other information because if that's the true information, it's not
Okay.
good to reveal that information.
Alright, that's fine. Did you see a damsel?
I did, yes.
Oh, alright, cool. Cool. Alright, good stuff. I'll keep that under wraps.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll swap with Ethan and try and act like I'm the Goblin. Try and convince everyone I'm the Goblin. Maybe claim a damsel. And then when Ethan claims Goblin, no one will believe it.
Oh, is there a damsel? Hi chat, by the way.
No damsel.
Okay. Hi chat, we're clarifying the claim. Stuff.
Yeah, just getting all the bluffs from Ivy. I haven't claimed to anyone yet, so I can go wherever with those bluffs, which is great.
Yeah, FT, Lycan, Balloonist. I'm a Fangu, so we might want to do Balloonist to compensate for the outsider being added.
Yeah, I'll probably
God,
try and defeat
if I Fangu jump, I'm outed evil, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Karen claimed Puzzle Master to me, Lachlan claimed Seamstress. Laurent is the king.
Ooh.
I'm so scared. I'm
What was
almost
this
tempted to
conversation?
just... you 1-for-1 me, I'm trying to convince you to join my cult.
I don't trust you.
You
I would
lied
give
to
you a
me.
1-for-1 of Balloonist or Outsider.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Basically, I said a 1-for-1, and then I said Balloonist, and then I said, or it could be an Outsider.
And then I'm
you
like,
got me out of me
D-colon.
because I
Because
didn't
no
give you
one tells me the truth. Everyone lies.
And you still claim cult leader?
Yeah, I'm the cult leader. I'm sticking with it till the end.
Cool.
Outed evil I may be.
Cool. You said Karen Puzzle Master Laurent King?
Laurent King, Lachlan claimed Seamstress. He did not claim to have used it, and I don't believe him.
Alright, I think we've probably spent too much time already, so let's move on.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm the huntsman, so
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm on the lookout.
Well, from your perspective, then Matt or Karen should be evil, based on my info.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will help you in your search for the damsel
Cool.
in distress.
Yeah. Thank you.
Definitely not me.
All right.
Thanks.
I won't pick you then.
So yeah.
See ya.
And that cool.
It's okay.
Alright, everyone.
Should we be
Before-
planning? Oh, sorry.
As I say, I'll give you guys about 2 minutes before I officially open nominations. So if you want to start cults, now's the time.
Should we
Right.
be planning how to use my ability to gain info?
I mean, we should be planning on how to get you next to good players so we can win with the cults, Ivy.
Let's kill Mary then.
Karen would like to start a cult.
Karen would like to start a cult. Tell us all about your cult, Karen.
It's the cult of breakfast eaters.
Alright, so if you eat breakfast like Karen, you should all vote on the cult, especially the good players if you want the good team to win, if Karen is the cult leader. It's going to be a very quick going around, so get your votes up early. Also, my ping's not great, so just keep that in mind. All good players need to vote in the cult for it to be successful, and it begins in 3 seconds.
And we found our evil team. One Matt, one Liam, one.
The cult has not been formed.
Succeeded. Well, okay.
I would like to start a cult.
Matt or Liam is good.
Ivy would like to start
Ivy
a
would
cult.
like to, sorry, yep, Ivy would like to start a cult. Tell us all about it, Ivy.
This is the cult of honesty. This is made in honor of all of you lying repeatedly and how we are not a fan of that. This is the cult of honesty. We promise to be honest and all be members of the good team.
Cult of Honesty, thank you. Sounds very promising.
Oh,
Good
very.
players will need to vote on the cult in order to be successful. Vote begins in 3 seconds.
Honesty's honest.
Guys, what's wrong with my cult?
More people like eating breakfast, Ivy.
There we go. We've learned that people like breakfast and hate being honest. The cult has not been formed.
Alright, I guess I need a new cult tomorrow. This one isn't working out.
Just like join Karen's cult and then you like run the same vote for her cult.
I did join her cult.
So you should also vote on breakfast. Like maybe you should go condiments.
Ooh, true. I like double down on her cult.
Are
But, like,
nominations open yet?
Yes, nominations are open now.
Lachlan nominates Lachlan.
Lachlan nominates Lachlan. Tell us why,
Lachlan is
Lachlan.
executed.
Look, wait, really? Oh, okay. Oh, Ben wanted to nominate me, but I'm happy to nominate me instead. Look, I'm a seamstress. I haven't used my ability. I'd like to be able to use it, but we do have to kill someone for the Vortox. It seems like I'm in a doubled claim as well. So I thought I'd avoid the risk of Ben dying to the witch. And yeah, I think executing me is a good idea.
Alright, 6 votes are required to execute Lachlan. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
No.
Lachlan, you forced me
Ben,
to do
you-
something I really didn't want to do, Lachlan.
You put that hand back up, Ben. We had a deal.
2, 3,
Lachlan.
4.
Yeah, cool.
There we go. Alright.
that was a hard
Is
one.
enough.
Lachlan,
So,
I didn't
Lachlan
want
on
to
the
do
block.
this, but I'm going to do it because you forced my hand. I am going to hard claim either cannibal or choir boy to everyone here. And that is because of you, Lachlan. I want you to know that this is all your fault, Lachlan. You are the
What did I
sole
do?
reason. Oh, well, you know what you did, Lachlan. Don't try and back out of it. That's all I wish to say.
Ivy nominates Ben.
Ivy nominates Ben. Tell us why.
I don't know why, actually. I just kind of said it.
Alright, Ben, your defense, please.
Firstly, well, actually, first things first, I'm the realist. Secondly, what do you have against choir boys? Thirdly, what do you have against cannibals? And fourthly, I blame Lachlan.
I hate music.
6 votes on Lachlan, which means 7 votes required to put Ben on the block. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
I don't
Lachlan's
like
actually unused. I'm happy to die today instead if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I think this is legitimately the least votes I've ever got in my entire
It's
life.
not enough.
Even when I've been confirmed as good.
I don't want to
Someone-
kill him because he nominated him.
Thank you for the subscription.
I. Yeah.
I'm going to end the day in 15 seconds. I'll zero another nomination.
I'd like to nominate Liam.
Ben nominates Liam. Tell us why.
Not much reason. I just wanted to say that I tried to send a message asking town if we have a king. Evil already knows if we do or not, so you might as well tell good. However, it's come up red. I don't know what that means, but that's what I wanted to say. It should have been in text chat, but it's not. Anyway, carry on.
Ooh, yes, it does seem
Your
like
defense,
Discord's
please.
failing.
Yeah, Discord.
Was I just nominated so that Theo could do a public service announcement?
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that announcement. Don't kill me.
All right. PSA: if you wanted to kill Liam, you'll need to get 7 votes. Just PSA. Fix the tie.
Yeah.
Vote begins in 3 seconds.
I don't really want to kill Lachlan. I don't really want to kill Lachlan just because he
No, it's
nominated
fine.
himself. Sure. I mean, like, you can still get information if you're claiming seamstress, and
2. Not enough.
Look at these people
I'm
still
going to end the
voting.
day in 5 seconds. Unless you
I'm
want
sorry,
to
another king.
Can you nominate Matt?
end the day in 5,
Me.
Mary, can you nominate Matt?
4,
Oh,
And Mary nominates
3.
Matt
Who nominates Matt? Tell us why.
because Ben
Shit.
told me to.
Hang on, I've pressed the wrong button. Mary, I need to reclaim your seat before I can do the thing. Thank you. Let me do the thing. What happened here?
Can I give the accusation here?
Let's do the thing. There we go. Mary nominates Matt. Tell us why.
Mary, would it be okay if I gave the accusation?
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Okay. My accusation is I think Mary is evil because when I asked her whether she can nominate Matt, she decided to nominate Matt when all I really wanted to know was whether she could.
Oh, I missed
That's my
it.
accusation.
apparently that's a
Matt, how do you respond to such dangerous slander?
I'm really not sure how to counter that nomination because all the facts in that explanation are true, and I really can't give any evidence that proves me as good given that. I do want to just say that if anyone was made suspicious from my heavy lift comment, that was a failed message that I pushed the resend button onto a previous vote. It had nothing to do with the current vote. Apologies.
We should kill Mary here, please vote.
6
Didn't
on Lachlan, 7 required to knock Matt off the block.
Wait, so do you
Ben,
want?
this is not on
do you
Mary,
want Matt
this
to
is
die
on
or
me.
Mary to die?
Let's kill Mary, guys. Everyone, we need votes. Mary? Okay. Oh my God.
Are we just killing Matt or Mary?
Don't try
Kill
this.
Right now it's Matt. Right now it's Matt.
Or
Okay, cool.
there's not enough.
Okay,
Matt
we've
is
missed.
no.
We've missed our one chance to kill
Nominates
Mary,
Mary.
guys. God damn it.
Aaron nominates Mary. Tell us why.
I'll pass to Ben. I think he got confused.
I think Mary's safe here. I think we should sleep with Lachlan dying.
Oh my god.
Slot.
Okay. He's just going ham because he's already been
hang on.
nominated today.
This is Ethan. Ethan, this does not concern you. This concerns Karen and Mary. So Karen, is everything you wanted to say?
Yeah, Karen.
That was all Ben wanted to say.
Alright. Ben, you happy?
I'm devastated, but let's continue with this facade.
Mary, your defense, please.
I feel like that wasn't a real nomination, so I'm not going to dignify it with a defense.
All right, 6 on Lachlan, 7 required to execute Mary. Vote begins in 3 seconds.
I have a feeling here that Ben is the witch and is trying to bait me into nominating him. Is someone able to do
Possibly.
it on my behalf?
Yeah, somebody should nominate
4
me.
is not enough.
Go on, try it, I dare you.
I'm going to end the day in 5,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2.
Sorry, Lachlan.
Lachlan, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
In glitter.
In glitter. Oh, the town forces you to pick up all the glitter that fell on the ground when I did my dramatic intro. Yes, it was glitter. It was majestic. You would have loved it, Lachlan, but unfortunately you have to pick up glitter for all eternity. And you eventually die, and the game continues. Good night.
JC, that is absolutely a great slogan. I completely agree.
That was
Oh, that was
I'm
an
devastated,
insane...
but let's continue with this
Yes.
facade. That is quite of the night so far, I think. That's great.
Quote of the night. Yeah.
Fantastic. Alright, let's keep this gravy train rolling. We'll start with Matt, and then we'll go around the circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go follow you to find out who he makes mad again.
Sounds good. Alright. Hello, Matt.
Hello, I would like to pick Liam as the hunter.
Liam as the huntsman. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna stay here and talk to you, Matt. Bye, Aero.
Hi.
Arrow, good luck.
Where am I going next?
Well, don't tell Matt. There we go. Hopefully Liam to tell him he's a huntsman. How is the game going for you today?
Oh, I think it's going to be very interesting. Ivy's claimed to be the Storm Court while being a Fangu.
Ooh.
So when Ivy hits an outsider, it's going to be confirmed that that's what's happened, which is not good.
No. We did overhear your plan to claim Balloonist. Are you going to go with the Balloonist claim?
Yeah, so my hope here is I want to look like a goblin.
You want to look like a what?
A goblin.
A goblin. Oh.
So I want to convince the town that I'm a goblin to the point where I will probably make a damsel guess at some point when I'm outed, and then get the town to come at me, in the hopes that when Ethan claims goblin, no one believes it.
Ooh. That'd
I
be
believe
interesting.
I've been seen by a noble, which actually works very well for that.
So the noble's ability is actually going to really help you in this play.
That's the plan. Trying to twist it into helping me.
You're working on getting another goblin win on stream, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. That's always lots of fun to yeah. Always lots of fun. This is going to be an interesting game, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will talk to you again another night, possibly. Enjoy.
Chat, wish me luck. Give
Good
me all
luck.
those good vibes, because if I can make this work, it'd be cool. But if I can't, I'll be sad, and I'll blame you for not giving me enough good vibes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Oh no.
Hi, Ben.
Oh no.
I am curious about your play yesterday.
Well, I was the mutant, so I was going to go hard into either cannibal or choir boy. I wanted to play full chaos and try and push on somebody getting put on the block without them giving any information to their role, so that I could confirm somebody's role. Then, when they die, the next day I would charge into their private whisper conversation with them and be like, alright, so I got told Mary, Lachlan, and Theo, you're the noble. And they would probably be like, what? I'm like, so I was the cannibal, that's the information I got last night, you're the noble. And I'd be like, what? And then I'd be like, oh, you're not the noble? And then I would like go full into that play and explain to them why I was playing chaos, trying to get somebody on the bluff, and really play into the idea that I'm the cannibal. And then, if turns out that cannibal's a double claim, pivot into choir boy, because I told Karen day one that I could be potentially the choir boy. Well, and I did come out to everybody as potentially the choir boy or the cannibal. But I am now the Fangu. So any previous plans I had have gone out the window.
Oh no. Who do you think is on your team?
I don't know. I have no clue, because I didn't talk to anybody but Karen today, because that's what I said to Karen I'd do. I literally talked to nobody. I have nothing. Oh, goodness. Well, he is hoping that evil team can scramble to protect me.
All right. Well, I'm sure they'll know what happened and might approach you. Mm-hmm. And for those of you at home who bet on evil, I think we're another step closer to an evil win.
That's one way of looking at it.
Good luck, Ben.
Uh-oh. Thank you.
Oh, he didn't take into account that there might be a Fangu.
Yep. Okay,
So, yeah,
I'm pretty sure the Fangu would learn, or the new Fangu would learn that there's a king in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll roll it at that anyway, because it says the demon knows who you are, so I think we do. We tell Ben.
Okay, well, let's go down and tell Ben.
Oh. Hey, Ben.
Oh, no.
Just one more thing. You learn that Laurent is the king.
I learned that Laurent is the king.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's...
one roll now. That's great.
Alright, cool. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I feel for Ben. This is the stress in his voice.
Oh man, he's struggling. Alright, so let's try and do something with the mutant to show that Ben is still a mutant. So we go so either Ben, Sam, or Ivy is the mutant. Ivy, because
who did Theo check?
Theo checked Sam and Mary, and I gave him a no.
Sam and Mary, and a no.
Yes.
Okay.
A no. Alright, so we could do that.
For Savant information?
Savant, yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. So Savant information, we can go either... Actually, we can give them a choir boy option. So we could go either, there is... there's one dead evil. Actually, yeah, we can go. No, there is exactly one dead evil.
Mm-hmm.
Or the choir boy is sitting next to a dead player.
Yeah, both of those are good.
Oh wait, both. Oh no, hang on. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we can throw the recluse cool play out the window now because we've got a new Fangu. So let's just go exactly one dead evil or the choir boy sitting next to a dead player. It works.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go back.
Well, both of those are true, unless you count the recluse. Interesting.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. And we have learnt that in the night there was a horrible, horrible death for those of you who are fans of plants because Ivy died in the night.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, Ivy.
Can I announce that I was Sarah Novus yesterday, and I'm no longer?
Ivy, can we talk?
What were you saying, Novus?
Sure, we can talk.
Ivy, I think you got a bit of expense.
I feel like I'm trying to clear up in public first. Being that I was the mutant. I was the mutant.
Okay.
Sorry?
Hold up. Sorry, guys. Just a quick... I just realised I gotta send everyone back. Apologies.
Okay.
Tell Liam that he was mad.
You forgot to tell him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go do it. I have done this so many times in online play, it's hard to remember. It's easier when you play in person because they will point and then you put that person to sleep and you wake the next one. So it's much easier. I have been missing playing in person. Can you tell? I do love playing online and showcasing the game online, but playing in person is a different thing.
Hello.
Good morning, town. Ivy's still dead. Carry on.
Liam, what were you saying before?
Sorry?
What were you saying over
Yeah, what were you saying? No.
That I'm the noble.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you were Serenovus yesterday that you were the noble.
Karen, do you want to talk?
No, Sarah Novus does the noble.
Yes.
So you're not the noble.
Roll.
You're not the noble. Okay.
No.
Ivy, can we talk?
Sure.
Matt, can we talk?
Come on, Mary.
Ben, do you want to chat?
Sound weird, but are you the damsel?
If I am, I'm not going to say yes to that question.
Yeah, I figured. It makes it very difficult.
Are you claiming to be the huntsman?
I will not confirm or deny that.
I mean, the huntsman can come out, the damsel shouldn't, so...
Yes. I need to go.
I will say to you that there is a chance that I am an outsider.
Okay. That's good to know.
What I'll say is this. I am either the balloonist or I am an outsider.
Okay, and by default we should have 2 outsiders anyway.
Yes.
And someone claimed mutant.
Yes.
Someone else actually...
shit. No, I can't do that.
What?
It's okay, look. I'm not the damsel. I'm the balloonist.
Okay.
I don't want to mess with the outsider account that way, because if I claim outsider, it makes you trying to find 2 less outsiders, which means you're not going to trust anyone you should. So, no, I've got to tell you, I'm the balloonist. Ivy was the first person I saw. Second person I saw was Theo.
Okay, this is probably a high chance that Theo is evil then.
Or Ivy's evil? Like, they haven't happened there yet.
Well, Ivy died at night and Ivy just claimed mutant, so I don't think Ivy's evil. I think that's the outsider.
I'm trusting you here because Ivy claimed... Actually, no. Never mind. Sorry, I'm trying to work out how Storm Court plays into all of this, because Ivy claiming cult leader and then being killed by the evil team is interesting.
Do you think...
If Ivy wasn't cult leader, they would have known that, so they must have thought she was a powerful role bluffing as cult leader.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, yeah, because that basically just confirmed to us that Karen is the cult leader. Like, if there was any doubt.
Assuming she doesn't also back down. But yeah.
I don't think she will, and no one else has claimed it.
Yeah, I've just
And
given
there's
you a
no
bunch of
reason
info.
to.
Are you willing to give me anything here?
Yeah, so Lachlan claimed seamstress to me, and he said he didn't use his ability, but then he died.
Totally did.
He
wouldn't have been so willing to die if he had.
Exactly. So, do you trust him? Did you speak to him yesterday?
I haven't spoken to him. Hang on, did I speak to him? No, I haven't spoken to him.
Because he died by witch, but he died by execution and witch, didn't he?
Did he? No.
Isn't what happened? He said Lachlan nominates Lachlan, and then the storyteller said he died, and that was why we all voted. Or did I misinterpret? Okay.
Jules, is that what happened? That's not what I remember happening.
Is Jules allowed to tell us?
I
think we should have to ask the
storyteller to confirm that. Yeah, sure. I was pretty sure we just voted for Lachlan because he was willing to die, and there was some suspicion on him.
Okay.
But maybe I missed it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. And what are you?
I am either the huntsman or the damsel.
If I find a damsel claim, I will let you know. If I find a huntsman claim, I will let them know.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Should I? Sure. I won't tell a huntsman
Sorry,
claim yet. I will let you know who they are.
Okay, bye.
Cool.
The new demon is dead.
Shh.
Here's the hunt.
Got it.
Here's the hunt.
Okay, he is claiming damsel. He was the mutant. He's now claiming damsel. Hi, Liam. Hi,
Hello.
Liam. Hi, Karen. Karen, could we have a catch-up chat?
Emerald. Emerald.
Matt, do you want to chat?
Sure, Theo.
Where is Emerald? Hmm.
No, it's still really garbled. Try replugging it in. Hold on, I'll reconnect. Jules, can you talk real quick to see if it's on mine?
Talking. This
Yeah,
is me
you're
talking.
working. Thank you. Yeah, we're having audio issues right now, Jules, so you might want to go somewhere else.
Mary Savant?
Okay. So Theo, have you told Mary the thing you told me?
Sure. I am the huntsman looking for a damsel.
Okay. I think I know who the damsel is.
Who is the damsel?
Well,
that does sound kind of sketchy.
I probably shouldn't say.
I wouldn't out them yet, Mary, which is why I wanted to run this past you first. But since you joined the chat, I figure we can just talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not the huntsman, nor am I the damsel.
I'd be a bit concerned if you were the huntsman.
I'm just telling
Mary claimed
Matt.
huntsman to me, which is
I'm
why
telling
I
Matt.
was very interested.
I
You
see.
then claimed huntsman to me.
Yeah, I had you down as huntsman based on that reaction, Matt. Yeah, cool.
Oh, so
Alright.
you're not the huntsman?
Uh-huh.
No, like you, like Pixie or whatever. Sorry.
Put me down as huntsman. Interesting. Okay.
Sounds sauce.
What are you really, Theo?
Well, okay, neither of you two are the huntsman. Oh shit. Okay,
Are you the damsel?
Yeah. Yeah. Do we know where the real huntsman is?
Are you really the damsel? Because
Yes.
that is
Yes,
really
I am.
useful information for me, based on
Yes,
something
it's
I'm trying to
useful
figure out.
information for the minion that you are, Mary. Yes.
I'm not a minion, but you know what? I'm just gonna trust you guys. I'm the savant.
Ooh.
No, don't.
And the first day I got one of the information things I got was either Matt, Karen, or Liam are the damsel. One of them's the damsel, and obviously Karen is not. Either
The
that
first
or there's
one,
a really quiet cult leader.
Liam down. Okay, cool. What's the next
well,
one?
I am not claiming damsel. Karen is claiming cult leader, so that makes it Liam.
But I think that's
What's
just
your other
fake.
statement? Yeah, that's the false one.
Yeah, that's the false one. The other statement is that one and only one of these three people is evil: Emerald, Lachlan, or Ethan. So I don't think it's Lachlan.
Yeah, right, okay.
Lachlan doesn't really read as evil there, so Emerald or Ethan. Cool.
Matt, what is your role?
I think
I've had
Emerald.
claimed to Mary.
I've hard claimed the damsel, like.
Yeah, okay, fair call. I'm the balloonist. Here's my
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
I know you're not the damsel.
Why?
Because I saw Ivy first and then you, and Ivy is claiming mutant. So you cannot be an outsider.
Yeah, that's fair. I was trying to bait minions to guess me.
Okay, so now do you want to hard claim your real role, given you've just got my role out of me?
Yeah, sure. I was Lachlan's double claim seamstress.
So was Lachlan out of your role? Did he know
One of us was. I don't know. We both double claimed. I'm not sure if he was the pixie. He didn't say. Maybe he was Serenovist, although unlikely because Liam. We're both claiming seamstress. What was your second day of in for Mary?
Choir boy is next to a minion, or one dead player is evil. I don't think one dead player is evil, so I think maybe Ben is the choir boy, and Emerald next to Ben is the one evil player and a minion in my first day information.
Okay.
That's what I'm working
Perhaps.
with now. I'm gonna guess Serenovus because someone claimed to be mad.
You know what Emerald's claiming?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It looks like it's nom time, so we should probably head back.
Did you?
Great way to avoid answering a question.
Sorry, I said noble.
Everyone, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes. If you'd like to form cults, feel free to do so.
Can I say something real quick?
Cult. I'll go for it.
Sorry, what was that?
Whoever said that can start first.
I just want to announce that I have heard of a Lycan, so it is not necessarily not a Fangu game.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's we're taking your word for it.
Not a Fangu game.
You'd be the Fangu if. You'd be
No,
the
I'm
Fangu.
saying-
So we're going to take your word for
Season
it.
2 died at night, therefore, if it was a Fangu game, that wouldn't have happened. So either Ivy's evil, or it's not a Fangu game.
There's a Lycanthrope.
Lycan.
Yeah.
I
Counters
see
that.
what you're saying.
A Lycan targeting Ivy the Fangu would not necessarily clear up though, because if the Lycan targeted Ivy and Ivy was the Fangu, they would
And
still
then
jump. They would still be dead.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's
Not
a world
100%.
where Ivy is good and is a Fangu game, I think is the point.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I could have been killed by the Lycan. There's still a Fangu, even though an outsider died first. Is what I'm trying to say.
Wait, what?
Right now, I'm probably most suspicious of Liam. Did Liam go around and claim Noble to really anyone yesterday?
I got it in a 2 for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Liam claimed Noble to me yesterday.
Okay. I don't know about that one. Maybe he's fine, but maybe he's not.
Maybe I am. Can I start my cult now?
Lachlan, what do you think of
Yeah,
that?
sure.
in
Liam
conjunction
wants to
with
start
what
a
I
cult.
said to you?
Let's make a cult.
What was that, Ben?
I would like a anti-Serenovus cult since I was Serenovus yesterday, and now I have a vendetta against them. I'm no longer Serenovus, so now I want to hunt them down. Or just join my cult and we win.
Alright. 5. Alright, all the good players need to vote in this cult, even the dead ones. In order for this cult to be successful, voting begins in 3 seconds.
And we have our new evil team, Matt, Theo, and Karen.
A cult has not been formed.
Matt Lachlan.
Confirmed good.
Nominations are open. First call.
I would like to nominate Theo.
Ben nominates Theo. Hang on, Karen, did you try and say something then? With being a robot. I can't hear it. Ben nominates Theo.
Reconnect Karen. Yeah.
In the meantime, Ben, tell us why.
Maybe Karen's breaking up with me. Theo looked at me funny, and I think this will be helpful.
Okay, Theo, your defense, please.
Sure, I think there were other things that could have been helpful that Ben was avoiding. Doesn't make him evil. I did not look at him funny.
How do I look at man?
I voted
I-
to execute Theo, but it begins in 3 seconds.
I refute that. He gave me this look. I know.
Yeah, he just
Can you
looks like
believe it?
that, Ben. Like,
Oh. I'm so sorry, Theo.
Enough.
the
Theo,
person
let's
who
shut
was-
on the clock.
As the person who was double claiming Theo, I actually don't think this is a great kill. I think Liam's a better kill.
That look, Ben?
No, what? Theo's not double claiming you, Lachlan.
Theo has
yeah,
double
I
claimed
lied.
Lachlan to me.
Yeah, I'm double claiming Lachlan. I'm the Teamsters. So the thing is, I would. Who did you say was a better kill, Lachlan?
Liam.
I'd
I
like to nominate
disagree.
Liam.
Oh,
Theo
just 'cause you
nominates
said that.
Liam. Why?
So either Liam is... You're claiming, like, hard claiming cult leader, right, Liam?
No.
Oh, I see. So what are you then?
Well, I've told a few people, but I can't really go around telling everyone.
Right. So
Liam-
you did start a cult today, right?
Yeah, but that's just part of the game. Okay?
Liam's one of 3 in a noble pingerino. I just also think that the way they've been acting is suspicious. I could be completely wrong about that, but if I'm not,
Keep in mind, I was Serenovus for 1 out of 2 days so far.
I don't necessarily believe that. So I think Liam is a better kill than Theo.
Okay, so Liam, anything else you want to say before I run this vote?
I am the huntsman. I have not yet used it. But there you go. That's what I've said.
Five
That's what I am.
required.
That's what I am. I was just
Okay.
going to cult leader thing because it's like
Theo.
it's like the
It's required.
can't think of it.
I've heard that
Is
claim
that a
elsewhere.
double claim? Hmm.
I think I'd be a good pick if you're the huntsman. No reason.
Just yellow.
It's not enough.
Emerald,
Liam is safe for
that's a
today.
double claim.
Could someone
Matt would
nominate
like to
Emerald?
nominate Emerald.
That nominates Emerald. Tell us why.
He knows what he did now. Seriously though, there's been a suggestion of Emerald as a minion that fits in with a number of pieces of information that are not public knowledge. Emerald's apparently claimed a role that shouldn't mind dying, and as a minion right there trying to waste the huntsman pick makes a lot of sense.
Emerald, your defense, please.
Yeah, not so sure about the huntsman part of the accusation. I am happy to die. There seems to be a lot of people that want to save Theo there, which is interesting if he's apparently in a double claim. But I am the noble. My info has been got. Lots of people know it, so you can kill me if you want. I'll vote to break it tie.
5 votes on Theo, which means 6 votes required to execute Emerald. The voting begins in 3 seconds.
Can we please... can we execute Emerald over me, please?
Why Theo?
I'm pretty happy doing
There's
Emerald.
been some new evidence.
I trust.
Lauren,
Lauren, get the vote on
can
this.
you please vote?
I
Yeah,
think there's
please
a
vote.
reason
vote,
to go.
please.
No, I don't think we need to kill.
Oh,
I don't think we need to.
it's not enough.
I think.
Look, Theo, I was actually going to vote, but given how
You're too
hard you tried to
desperate.
save yourself,
Yeah.
I decided against it.
Cool.
Like, it just sounded so demon
Living
panic
is
there.
incorrect. Living
You are
is
in a public
incorrect.
double claim.
Well, sure,
um,
it's public double claim, but it's not actually.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
a
end the
double
day
claim.
in
What's
10
going on
seconds.
there?
Unless I hear
We've
another
been very
nomination.
clear about the fact that it's
Are
not.
you
it's
claiming
not a double claim.
Serenovus, Theo?
I'm not.
We're gonna end the day in 10, 9,
Claiming
We
somebody
should
else's
nominate.
Serenovus in
We
your role,
should
Theo.
nominate somebody
5,
else.
Look, can you nominate
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't
You
think
haven't been
so.
nominated low.
Ooh.
Sam nominates low if he hasn't
One.
been already.
Sam nominates low.
If he hasn't been already.
He has not. Tell us why.
I am on board with the keep Theo alive train. Personally, I trust Lachlan. I trust Theo. That's both half the double claim that I trust. I don't believe there is actually a double claim. I think that Theo has been cleared by someone, which that I don't know about, which means he's probably a bad kill. I think this makes Low a potentially better kill, but to be honest, I just don't know enough about town to know who the better kill is.
Laurent, your defense, please.
No, we're not actually killing Mr. Geo. That would be ridiculous. I'm the king.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
On
think Laurent is good kill.
6 required to execute Laurent.
I mean,
Voting
like-
begins in 3 seconds.
Yeah,
trust
no,
you,
I'm.
Probably
not a-
prefer. Yeah.
This is interesting.
Do we have the option from Matt today?
There's a reason.
We have not. Matt has not been nominated yet.
Okay.
Or
The reason, all right. Look, the reason we probably
not
don't want to kill Theo is that Theo is the choir boy. Yeah.
end the day in 5.
Someone nominate, please.
Why?
Laurent, nominate Matt.
Laurent nominates
I'm
Matt.
for
Tell us
sure
why.
gonna be witch. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, Matt isn't a noble thing, and I think we should execute Matt and Theo.
At your defense.
The town want to kill me over Theo.
kind of prefer Mary, honestly.
Okay. 6 to execute, Matt. 5 to tie. But it begins in 3 seconds.
I am not opposed to tying, although it is Vortok, so
Please do not die. Thank you, Emerald.
It's not enough. Matt is safe for today. Once again, I'm ending the day in 10 seconds. Let's hear another nomination.
Can you explain why as Choir Boy you're fighting so hard for this? I would have expected it from like a couple of other roles in the script, but not Choir Boy.
And the day
Yeah,
of 5.
so if someone could nominate Ethan for me and then give me time to speak.
I'll do it. Ethan.
1. Ethan nominates Ethan. Tell us why.
Past accusation to Theo.
Yeah, if we have 2 confirmed good players next to a cult leader, free win. I know I'm confirmed good. To some people, sure. If we get good stuff on Ben, then we can start a good cult, and that would be pretty cool.
Alright.
That's not the seating order?
Very
well, if we killed Laurent, that's why I was happy to kill Laurent.
Well, Theo, if you're the Choir Boy, I'm for sure in play.
What?
That's probably
Ethan, anything else you want to say before I run this vote?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Right, sorry, just Theo took most of your time there, that's all. 5 on Theo, which means 6 required to execute Ethan, but it begins in 3 seconds.
So you're saying one person
yeah.
can back you up, Theo?
A few people can. Look, killing Laurent, sure, whatever. It's not great, but I'd rather Laurent than me. Like, for all I know, a secret king could be out there somewhere.
No, Ethan is safe.
It has to be.
Wait.
If you're Flyboy, you have to
What,
be.
secret king could be out there somewhere?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the
getting a
day
bit dodgy
in
now.
5,
Can we vote on Karen's cult or
2,
no?
1. Theo, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
Gaslighted.
Alrighty. You go to light your hot water because the pilot light's gone out, and as you do, you fail to realize the gas is on, and you float up in the air like a balloon from all the gas you've inhaled, and you just float away, and you die. Light gas, you see, and the game continues. Good night.
I get it.
Okay. Well, save the Serenova's pick there. That was cool. Woof.
Yeah, we
Not
are
again.
gonna go and check in with Matt after this. So
Sounds
for
good.
sure.
All right. Let's go speak to him first, I suppose.
Mhm.
Hello, Matt.
Hello.
What are we doing?
Let's stick with a good plan. Liam, our choir boy, can be made mad as the huntsman.
Liam is the huntsman. All right, thanks.
We thought you were going to claim Goblin.
Well, I'm trying so hard to look like a goblin who's actually trying to win. So if I'd claimed it, it would have been like no one would have believed that I was a goblin if I'd claimed Goblin then. But if I do it next, they'll probably be more likely to go, yeah, maybe he is.
So you're trying
So
to be
I'm
as
trying to slow roll.
suspicious. Instead of the don't be suspicious, you're trying to be suspicious. Yes, I do watch TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was going to. So the question I asked the town when I was nominated was, "Are we going to kill me here over fear?" And if the answer had been yes, I would have named the damsel and claimed Goblin. But because the answer wasn't yes, I left it because I figured that's what a real Goblin would do. Now I need to get put on the block again tomorrow and just go screw it and name a damsel.
Yep. Well,
That's the hope.
I wish you luck, and it's been enjoyable to watch the machinations. So, good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Laurent.
Hello.
Now the entire town knows you're the king.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to pivot if it's Vortox. I hadn't thought about Vortox nor Nodashi. I don't know right now if Theo's really quiet boy. I don't think Theo is, but that's what I marked him as yesterday. So today, when he came out as it, because Karen told me, "Oh, I've talked to a quiet boy, and they've only talked to Ivy and Theo," when they told me that. So I thought he was talking about Theo, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to hint that I could be the puzzle master. But sure, I don't know. I think I'm gonna die soon or be Serenovus. In some way, shape, or form. If I am not, it could hint that there's an Odashi next to me, and they don't know if it's actually good or bad to kill me, or that there's a lycanthrope in play.
Okay. Well,
Two possibilities.
It's going to be interesting. I wish you luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
the king is dead.
The king is dead. Sam just learnt that Ben Dance was the demon.
Oh no!
So we have to try and make Sam look as evil as possible. And the only way we can do it is with Savant information.
Oh boy!
If Karen picks wrong, I'm making Sam look like the demon. Actually, no, let's not want to do that. So we can use the Savant information to point it at Ben. Let's go. What are we gonna do? I think this is game, to be honest. I think the evil team's in real trouble here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we either go the noble saw the demon. Or the witch is dead. We make Lachlan register as the witch.
Ooh, fancy. But the
So it puts us on Theo.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Witch is dead, or it isn't really. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, either the witch is dead or the noble saw the demon. That works. Yeah.
What about saying that the witch is dead or there's no choir boy in play?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that works.
I mean, we need
That's
to
better.
put
That's much better.
suspicion on any choir boy claims.
Yeah. No choir boy in play. Oh, all right, that works to me. Witch is dead or there's no choir boy in play. All right, that works much better. Let's do that. Looking in the chat, Savon is not drunk. Yeah, Ben's gonna have to claim Goblin. I think that's the only way they're gonna get out of this if Ben claims Goblin.
And the Savant's not drunk, and we are having the recluse register as the witch. That's why that's how information works.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, let's see how we go.
Good luck, evil team.
Good luck, evil team. You're gonna need it. So I told Liam he was mad today. That's a step up from yesterday.
You remembered that one. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Good morning, town. And you learn it is a very, very bad day for Republic of France because Laurent died in the night.
Oh, Sam, can I talk to you?
Wait, never.
I don't have much to tell you, Lachlan, but sure, let's go.
Ivy, do you want to chat?
I have like
Matt, do you wanna
multiple groups asking chat, but we can chat first.
Yeah.
Mary, do you want to chat?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I am still good.
So
What?
you're the cult leader.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
am cult leader.
you're not. No other claim.
No. I was trying to not claim cult leader to try and cover for Ivy day one, but she backed off of that, so no need to anymore.
Okay. I'm the savant. I'm just gonna trust you.
Oh, okay. Have you got any useful info?
Yeah. So the first day, I got that either out of Emerald, Lachlan, and Ethan, one of them is evil, or you, Matt, or Liam, one of you is the damsel.
Okay.
I'm leaning more towards it's the first statement that's true. Then the second day I got the choir boy is sitting next to a minion, or one dead player is evil. I kind of just assumed that Ben was the choir boy and that maybe Emerald was the minion, but I don't know. I'm very confused. There's so many claims.
So I think that Ben is the cannibal, because didn't Theo publicly claim choir boy?
He did, but I don't know if I trust Theo.
Yeah, I really don't know about that either. But I think that I have a damsel claim outside of Matt and Liam.
Okay. So probably Emerald is evil, because I think Lachlan is good and Ethan is good.
Okay.
And
what makes you trust Ethan?
He's claiming lycanthrope, right?
Oh,
yeah, I
he
don't
is?
know. I thought.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I just thought that he was, and I guess it's more social reads. And Emerald is claiming noble, but like hasn't been.
Oh, hang on. So sorry. What are Emerald's pings?
I have no idea because he hasn't really been in public about it.
Oh, okay. That's a bit odd.
It's odd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll go get my my information for today. in
Yeah,
case I
sure.
run out of
Sure.
time.
Yeah. Feel free to join us afterwards.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, Mary. Bye.
Bye.
We're just gonna sit here and listen in.
Hello.
Can I get my savant information, please?
Certainly. Learn that either witch is dead, or there is no king or choir boy in play.
Okay. Thanks.
No worries. Good luck.
I'm trying to get low in here.
I was blocked by Julz.
Okay. Oh, right, because it's the Abbot Alley. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. I was your choir boy. I am your choir boy.
Oh, but you're still alive.
I'm still alive, which means I got a name, Lo.
Oh, who did you have?
I've received Ben as a name. Lachlan knows this. I've told Lachlan to give that information out. I'd appreciate if you didn't, because I'm trying to cover for a potential damsel.
Yeah, I think Ben's the Nodashi. Let's execute Ben today.
Ben can't be the Nodashi. I wouldn't. Actually, no, he can be. Yes.
Yeah, you would.
That works.
You would, and
Yeah.
Ben wouldn't learn
No,
about
I
me.
didn't. Yeah, Ben could definitely be the Nodashi. It could also be a Vortex game. But I think Ben is the kill today. Let Lachlan drive it, because I don't want to reveal that I was your choir boy. But you're being backed up.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Cool, no problem.
And no king and no choir boy.
I think there is no king and no choir boy because I feel like people are just lying.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. This is all right. Okay. Good stuff. Thank you.
Do you have any information?
Oh no.
Just talking to myself.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're next to Ben. You're the Nodashi.
Why is Ben? What if Ben's just evil? What's Ben claiming?
No, that's what I'm thinking. I want to kill Ben.
Ben has refused to talk to me the whole game. So
yeah, he does that. He's been super sus. Look, I will out the info myself in town if you nominate him.
Okay.
Yeah.
My noble pings point at. Well, I think Matt is the most likely. Matt, Liam, Karen.
I'm leaning towards Liam out of those three, but we'll see.
I trust Liam.
Yeah, maybe. Like we didn't have any kind of.
And I think Liam's been mad a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Seems. I don't know. Like he hasn't outed to me, but
sure.
It's. I don't know, I've got the vibe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have heard some info of why you're evil. It makes sense. I'd rather, it's weird. Yeah. All right. Cool. I don't have much.
You definitely the choir boy. No.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
What were you?
I'm not gonna share. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the
I don't
dead
know
chat.
any of it, and I can help with it, but no one helps me. Tells me.
I don't know if you can.
Well, I could think about it and ponder and come up with a solution.
I mean, you could. But you could be evil. I'm not going to.
Okay.
There's a reason. I'll share it later, I think.
Sure.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Thanks. Not helpful at all, chat.
You don't understand how helpful that is.
Gosh. If we won't talk, Ben, because I want to hear why everyone thinks I'm evil, especially you.
Who thinks who's evil? Is that Emerald?
Oh, people seem to think I'm evil, I've heard.
I mean,
let's just
I've
put
heard
this
those
way,
rumors, Emerald.
I would be much happier if you were dead and the game continued.
I would also be happier if you were dead.
Hey Ben, I think I messed up. I just realized.
Is this a Vortox game?
Who would know?
I have heard info from somebody potentially saying it is.
I've heard
But
info
I
saying
think
it
you
isn't.
already know from that person, Lachlan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Someone won't help me. I'm scared.
Currently, I think most likely world is maybe Liam is the Nodashi.
Incorrect.
Is it? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you're not the
Liam,
Nodashi?
If you tell us now, we'll make the execution painful.
I don't believe Liam is the Nodashi. For reasons.
Can you elaborate on
Can
those
you
reasons?
explain those reasons?
Sam's next to Liam, so I can imagine the sort of reasons it might be.
Instantly looks at. Oh, there is.
There's not a marinade on the script. Stop trying to trick me into looking at the things.
I think you have the wrong script. Did you get
Alright,
Arrow's
everyone.
message about the new
I'll give
train
you
tooling?
give you guys 2 minutes to discuss and
Guys.
form cults if you'd like to.
Ben is gaslighting me. Send help.
Ethan, I think you should share what you told me yesterday and have some answers, please.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, okay. I am. Yeah, alright. I think it's time I come out. I'm the lycanthrope. I've attacked Ivy the first time I could, and then I attacked Emerald last night, and Laurent died. So I'm saying that Emerald is evil. I don't know whether Emerald's a minion or a demon, but I'm suspecting minion just because he's claiming noble.
Sure.
I think
Yeah,
we
I
have
had
the
agreed. I had agreed to try and get chosen by the lycanthrope because I wanted to die, but it didn't happen.
I think we have the evil team. Emerald, Mary, like Liam.
Emerald, Mary, Liam?
Well, considering I'm not on
I
the
don't
team, I disagree.
It would have to
Emerald, no
exactly.
dashi.
Yeah, Emerald no dashi.
It fits really well.
Oh, if Emerald's no dashi, then Mary could be good.
There is. Hold up. Give me a second. I need to check something. There's no puzzle master claim, right?
No public what claim?
No puzzle
I
master
have
claim.
heard of a puzzle master. I don't know if they're still claiming it.
If there is a puzzle master, then Emerald Nodashi works. If there is no puzzle master, Emerald Nodashi does not work.
So if you are that puzzle master, please say something right now if you were telling.
Well, there is a reason not to come out if you're a puzzle master.
There's always a reason not to
Wait.
come out. Well,
Yeah, if you're angry.
so I get why you think I'm evil.
I don't know puzzle master.
but-
I don't know puzzle master, but I will say this: if there is no puzzle master, then
Can you just say
from
your
what I know about
info?
everyone else, if there is no puzzle master, Emerald cannot be a Nodashi.
What's your
agreed.
info, Sam?
Yeah, okay. I would like just to ask a quick question. So Liam is claiming to be Serenovus the first day. Is anyone claiming to be Serenovus yesterday? It's if not, oh cool.
Liam,
If
evil.
not, that's okay.
Liam's got to be evil.
Lachlan Serenovus technically works. We executed Lachlan day one.
Liam could have been mad every day as
find
well.
that unlikely.
I think that's
Nominations are open. First call.
Actually, I don't find that unlikely. Hold on. Wait, that makes sense.
Does
I
it?
hate it.
I don't think,
Yeah.
I think unless I think if Lachlan's evil, then Mary's on a team with Lachlan. Actually, is
Look
that
at Mary. She's evil in a lot of worlds.
Yeah,
I'd rather kill emeralds.
I think Emerald
Right,
needs
I
to
nominate
kill
Emerald.
here.
I nominate Emerald.
Ben nominates Emerald. Tell us why.
I don't have the same information that everybody else has. I just have people that I socially trust more than others. There's a worldview being pointed where I'm evil with other people. I don't know who those other people are, but there's also a worldview being pointed to where Emerald, Mary, and Liam are evil, or Emerald, Liam, and somebody else are evil. Emerald's sitting next to me. If we kill him, that's generally pretty helpful for me. And the game continues, because that clears up a lot of worldviews.
Right. Emerald.
Especially
goes-
if we killed Emerald and then I die.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, yeah, I'm
Go on.
finished.
So yeah, Ben hasn't given any information, so it's hard to defend myself there. My understanding of what's going on is that Ben has been coming out with lots of false, seeming info and thinks I might be the Nodashi. It's already been discussed, however, by multiple others that I can only be the Nodashi if there's someone else puzzle master drunk out there, and no one's coming out as the puzzle master. This world just doesn't work. I think Ethan might just be evil. I don't know. I can't think of any other reasons why that lycanthrope claim would be happening. I was very happy to be picked by the lycanthrope. I really wanted to die as evil. I wouldn't really have wanted to enter into a hard conflict. I'm an okay kill, but I'm suspicious of Ben. I also think, so out of my noble pings, which is Liam, Karen, and Matt, at the moment Matt seems the most likely evil to me.
All right. 4 votes required to execute Emerald. Vote begins in 3 seconds.
Are you going to vote on this, Ben?
Depending on how many votes there are.
3.
I'm going to leave it at 4. I'm not going to
is there
push
not?
it. I'm happy for us to, like, I don't want to be the one pushing kills because I don't have the info, like, other people have the info. If we think somebody else, then we should be following that.
Lachlan,
I mean, I'll die.
we
I'm not
discussed
gonna
something. Are you happy for this over that?
Man, I don't know. This is a lot. I kind of wanted to...
Because you talked to a lot of people today, and I feel like you
I
put
did
together
talk to-
just read this.
No, there's enough gaps. I'm happy. It seems like Ethan and Emerald are big old hard clashing with each other, so I'm happy to let this ride for the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, what
I
the only way
am
we're
going to
not
end the
is
day in
if
20
what?
seconds without a nomination.
Yeah, like Ethan next to an Odashi and Ivy just happened to die on the first night. I guess that's the other explanation.
I feel like that is a very, very, very long.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much.
That would be so mean.
Gonna end the day in 10 seconds. Without a nomination.
I've died first like 3 games in a row, guys. Please leave me alone.
End the day in 5. 4.
Matt would like to nominate Mary.
Matt nominates Mary. Tell us why.
So, I've been told of balloonist info, and that balloonist info has seen Theo and Mary, and one other player. At this point, one of Theo and Mary, I think, has to be evil, because they're both claiming townsfolk. Theo and the way he died makes me feel like Mary is the evil one.
Okay, Mary, your defense.
I'm the townsfolk in that. I think it was pretty clear that Theo was lying in his defense, and he really didn't want to die. I'm the savant. I've claimed that to a few people. I've been consistent with my information. So yeah, I don't think that balloonist information really points at me being evil.
Alright. 4 votes on Emerald, which means 5 votes required to execute Mary. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
I had an information. I've heard of conflicting balloonist information.
Yeah, I've heard about the balloonist info as well.
I would love to know where it's came from.
2 is not enough. Mary is safe for today. Without a nom, I'm going to end the day in 10 seconds.
Who's the other balloon?
Well, I only know one. I just heard of
why don't we say
I heard of this
five?
other balloonist information just now. Unless the balloonist
The
tells
day
me.
in 5. 4.
We should.
3.
Ethan. Actually, that's fine.
1. Emerald, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
Crushed by a large rock.
Crushed by a large rock.
Oh, the rock.
The band Aerosmith come to town, and they are a big fan of jumping on people who enjoy Clock Tower. And as a large rock, they find Emerald, and they just crush him. Crush him with their awesome tunes, and the game continues. Good night.
Sick tunes.
Oh boy.
How did they do this?
So, alright, so Vortox is on.
They
So,
don't
I guess
believe it. They don't
don't
believe it.
I don't believe it.
Oh my
Either that or
God.
Sam's playing the long game. This is amazing.
Yeah, but the long game might actually backfire on him.
Oh, either way, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, this is getting really fun now. All right, well, Matt's still alive, so let's start with him, and then we'll find out who Ben's gonna kill.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna follow you.
I just saw a play that I totally should have made, and it's too late. Oh well. Yeah, Liam is Huntsman.
As Huntsman. Okay, thank you.
My archery skills.
I'm glad. The Serenovus has chosen you again. You're once again the Huntsman.
That's good. I've been practicing. There's been some deer out the back.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Have you tried maybe firing at like a tofu?
Tofu.
Yeah, shoot at a tofu instead of a deer. Instead of killing a living thing, kill a tofu.
That's true. I was just going off, old fantasy tropes. But
oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure.
I mean, we
guess
can
that makes
turn tofu into a fantasy novel of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Be the change you want to see in the world. That's what I
Exactly.
say.
All right. I'll go buy some tofu and aim at that instead.
Sounds good. All right. Bye.
Cool.
Hello, Ben.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm the murder.
Yes. I have to leave Liam alive because Matt's so overseeing. I want to kill Mary, but Mary's being scapegoated a little bit too, and I think she might point to me, in which case I claim Goblin. Karen's not pointing to me, which is possibly making them potentially cult leader? Question mark. I don't know. Sam. Don't know what Sam is, but he's got information clearing Emerald. That's for sure. So maybe I'll leave Sam alive and just kill Mary anyway.
Alright. So you've chosen Mary?
Sure. I think she's going to point to me anyway with her info, so yeah, Mary.
Alright, Mary it is. Thank you.
Phew.
Okay, so Mary's dead. We don't need to worry about Savant info anymore.
What about Liam and the pixie?
We're not gonna. No, he's been claiming Huntsman the whole time. We can't, in good conscience, give him noble information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just unlucky. But yeah, I think Evil needs the help. I don't think we should give him noble info. That's correct. I think it's a bad idea. So we just leave it at that. Emerald's dead. Liam was not claiming to be the noble. So we don't give him that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know. It's gonna be close. I think Good's still definitely in the lead, but Evil may be able to hold on. If they do, it will be an amazing come from behind win for the Evil team for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good morning, everyone. And it is a bad day. People whose names rhyme with scary. Because Mary died in the night.
Ethan, who did you pick last night?
I picked Mary because I thought that people were sussing people. But
You picked Mary because you thought people were sussing
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think it was useful. I think it was
Okay.
much more useful than picking picking
People
Sam.
should know Ethan's evil now. Ben.
I learnt Mary, Ethan, and Karen.
Okay, Mary, Ethan, Karen. Okay, and this was after we executed... Who did we execute? Emerald, okay. And you learn Mary,
Do you
Ethan.
trust me, Lachlan?
I think I might, actually. Which makes things a little more complicated. But... Okay. So you get funky information after Theo dies. Wait, no, Emerald's claiming fortune teller, I think.
Is he actually? Then why has he been wanting to die every single day?
No, I kid. Alright, what does this mean? Alright, if that's accurate,
Good as mine.
Mary, Ethan,
What did Ivy say to you, Lachlan?
Karen. I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, ooh. I think alright, so I'm gonna tell you this. I'm actually the recluse.
Oh.
And
Truth
if
comes
that's
out.
the case, yeah.
Okay, where
so
are the
that
oth-
explains to me. Sorry, yeah.
What outsiders have you heard, Lachlan?
I've heard of a damsel, and I've heard of a recluse. Alright, I think I need to keep
Is the damsel
circling.
still alive?
I'm not gonna say.
Okay. Right, that is interesting. Okay. Have you talked with Ivy?
Sorry?
No, actually, it's fine. It's fine. You have my information.
I need.
right?
Alright, yeah, yes I do. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep a circle.
Sorry?
It has to be Theo in that worldview, because Theo
Yeah, and Theo's
is
the
claiming
witch.
Choir Boy and confirming Laurent.
Yeah,
If
I think
Theo
Theo's
is
the witch.
correct, Laurent has to be correct.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
if Theo's evil, that means Mary is probably good. Which is
Yeah,
sad.
I do trust that Mary is good.
Okay, so I made a mistake. Okay, so Sam.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
Please have info. I need info. No one.
I want to dump info without Lachlan here.
Yep, no, okay, no, I'm actually... no, I'm actually the recluse.
You're the recluse. Okay.
I want to dump info without Lachlan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, okay, so Lachlan first started claiming seamstress, and then
Yep.
as he died, he claimed damsel to me, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, I'll claim damsel. So I claimed damsel to Matt and Mary, and then that kind of fell apart based on Matt's info, so I backed down to my real role as seamstress.
Yep.
Ivy has since come out as damsel, which is
Yep.
like, what the heck? So Lachlan's in a strict double claim, and as soon as I said, no, you're double claiming, he is now back down to recluse. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Lachlan
What's
surely
your
is me.
info?
My info is I'm the seamstress, I picked Mary and Sam on night 2, and I got a no.
Mary and Sam.
Yeah.
That could be evil. So Ethan is like hard evil. I hope we're all agreed on that. Ethan, 100% definitely evil.
Yeah, I think the only world is you or the Nodaku. Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
think,
I was the no dashi. How's that world going?
Well,
do you
like,
think
the
Matt
only
is
world where
evil?
Ethan's good. Yes.
So my info is Matt, Karen, Liam. I trust Liam.
Sure.
Like my read is that he's been serried every day, pretty much. And the time he came out as serried on day 1, we all went back to sleep. I'm guessing he told he was serried again, and it's sort of that's why he's been so
Yeah,
quiet.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I agree. Matt's in a double claim of balloonist.
Is Matt actually claiming balloonist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt told me that he just knew that Sam was reading out Sam's info. But, okay.
I think he's actually claiming balloonist.
He
Because
is,
Sam's
yeah.
info is not what Matt has said.
Yeah.
I think he's covering up for himself.
Okay.
Weird. Okay, that's all.
Like, I want to trust you, but at the moment you're reading evil here. if your only worldview is Vortox, but like that works with me because all of the information that I've gotten over the course of the game have been practically wrong.
Everything I've heard, Ben, says that in the non-Vortox worlds, and pretty much all of them, it's you. If it's a Vortox, it's not you.
Okay, if it's a Vortox, who is it then?
I
Could we
honestly
be
have no
the
idea.
last two good players alive?
What's your day 1 noble info? Or
Um,
night 2, sorry, noble info.
I wrote it down.
Because remember, in a Vortox world, you've got 2 nights of noble info, regardless of poisoned or drunk. In a Vortox world, you can't get 1 good, 2 evil. 1 evil, 2 good.
It was Ivy, Theo, and Liam.
Interesting. I think that makes Liam good.
Do you think one's evil is dead already?
Not necessarily.
Oh, the Vortox world, right.
Yeah,
Right,
you with me?
right. Yeah, I see.
I think
see,
that
see.
makes Liam good. And what's your last night noble info?
It was Mary, Ethan, Karen.
Mary, Ethan, Karen. Does that make Ethan and Karen evil? I think that as far as I'm aware, that creates because you got Mary, Ethan, Karen.
Mary,
That
Ethan,
makes
Karen.
Mary potentially evil, with either Ethan or Karen. Probably Ethan in that world.
Why would Ethan's claiming lycanthrope? Why would he choose Mary there?
I told him to pick me as well. I don't know how much I trust
Okay.
Ethan.
Well, yeah, I think we just push on Ethan.
Anyway, I have no idea. Yeah, it's Vortox is so hard to solve.
Otherwise, in my worldview, it's probably you, but you're just reading super socially good here.
I'm trying.
Have you? How experienced are you? The game are you? Oh, you're Mordoth. Oh no, I don't. Oh.
Oh man.
Who did you talk to day one? Day one, first whisper of the day.
Liam, and that was it. That was basically that was the only
he's
one
still
I talked to,
alive.
Ben, remember? I talked to Liam, and then you and me chatted about breakfast foods.
Yeah, but I didn't chat with anybody else all day.
That's true. That makes you a less likely Vortox candidate. Ugh! I hate this.
Like, you were there consistently with me.
I think it's a Vortox game.
Okay,
I think
well-
like my gut read on this says Vortox.
Well, that adds up with the bullshit that I've been getting all game.
But people think they have a solve, so I'm gonna head back and see if we can figure this out.
Yeah, sure.
I think this is a time for all information to come
I don't want to out. You know why I don't want to out.
Sam, can we have a chat real quick?
Sure, Ivy, let's go.
What? Okay. Stop taking Sam.
It's you're night one kill lycanthrope. It's very unlikely that you are evil. I am the choir boy.
Okay, that is you. That's all I need to make sure. You're not the balloonist. Did you say which balloonist info is real? Do you know?
Matt says Ivy, Theo, Mary. I don't know his last one.
Ivy, Theo, Mary. Alright, the possibilities here, Ben is the Fangu or Liam is the Nodashi. Those are the two worlds.
Those are the only two worlds?
As far as I'm aware.
It can't be a Vortox?
Liam could be a Vortox as well. My point is, Liam would be giving you misinfo. It depends who Matt saw.
Okay, I get. If
he's
Liam,
the real balloonist, right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay, he's the one who claimed balloonist to me. That's why I need to
I could
clarify.
believe in Liam. I mean, look, Ben. Here's yeah, Liam can be Nodashi. It's weird because it means that Ethan the Lycanthrope hit Ivy the same night as the demon died.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I'll step back.
So, I'm gonna say a puzzle master has made a guess. They guessed Sam, and they got that Ethan is the demon. There is a lot of stuff pointing to the evil team being Theo the witch, Liam a minion, and Ethan Nodashi or maybe some other minion. Irrespective, there's a whole bucket of stuff pointing at Ethan, and I really think we should kill Ethan today.
That does.
Yeah, Lachlan, I think you're evil, and I think Ben is the demon.
It does work with your info, Ethan. So, Emerald, what were your pings again?
Matt, Liam, Karen.
Yeah, Liam is one of those.
You have Liam in there, right?
Yeah, Liam is the minion.
Liam.
The savant info pointed. Yeah, I think it's Ethan. And
Do
if
we
it's
have
Ethan,
a full balloonist claim?
It's not okay. What? Okay, no,
we
this
do.
This is horse meat.
The full balloonist info is Ivy, Theo, Mary, Ethan.
That's not what
Yes.
I heard earlier. Can balloonist elaborate?
The other balloonist was lying. This has been clarified. That is the correct info.
Who is
so the correct?
We don't need to go into that right now.
The correct. So
I think
we've
we should
currently
go
got
into that so people can trust the game solve. Who is the balloonist, please?
It's
Okay, fine. I'm the balloonist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we
so,
go.
if Matt's info is correct, 3 of those people are evil, and one of them is Ethan. If the puzzle master guess is correct, they have learned Ethan is the demon. I think we should probably kill Ethan.
So what's up with Ben?
What's up with Ben? In what sense?
What's up with me, Emerald?
Ben's info makes no sense.
Ben's good in that way. Isn't Ben claiming cannibal who keeps getting
Emerald.
people's rolls
Hey,
wrong?
Emerald.
That's my understanding.
Emerald, I
okay.
think we shouldn't be talking about what Ben is.
Oh, but I'm not letting
I am the damsel. That
So-
is all I wish to say about this.
Right, I nominate myself. I
everyone.
nominate myself.
Before we do that, I'm just going to there's been a lot of people talking over each other, so let's just all take a breath and calm down, relax. Now, does anyone has anything they would like to say before I officially open nominations?
Sure. Ben as the
hasn't had a chance to
cannibal.
speak?
Okay. Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Yeah, anyone who hasn't had a chance to speak yet, I'm gonna give them the chance because there was a lot of people talking just now.
I think Lachlan is evil.
Lachlan is the recluse, who was bluffing Damsel to cover them the whole game. Ben has got a incorrect read on Theo as the cannibal, because Theo was the witch, an incorrect read on me, because I was the recluse, and registered as evil, and a correct read on Emerald the noble.
No. they got an incorrect read because you're evil and you communicated like shit to Ben so that Ben didn't bluff correctly.
I don't believe in a world where Lachlan is evil, though. I also don't believe in a world where you're evil. So I think that you two should probably figure this out.
I really think Lachlan is evil, or else socially, Lachlan is reading so evil by the way they've acted and tried to control all of the information.
I just didn't want to out people.
Don't think Goblin would die as evil like that.
I'd like to nominate myself.
Really quickly, yep. I'll acknowledge that nomination in a second. Anyone else who would like to speak, who hasn't had a chance to speak has a chance to talk today, really quickly, if anything. Oh, okay. Ben nominates Ben. Tell us why, Ben.
I would rather die here than tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
Alright. 3 votes are required to execute Ben. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
Can we get 3 on this?
I'm happy to vote on myself. I'll vote on myself.
No, Ben, no.
Ben,
we need to
please
kill
don't.
Ethan. The demon.
Ben.
Ethan is the demon. Ethan's the
Ben, don't
demon.
burn yourself.
Okay,
Don't burn
I-
yourself.
3 is enough. Ben is on the block.
You tried to draw it.
Okay.
Look, no, I was keeping.
Matt would like.
Okay, Ethan nominates Sam. Ethan nominates Sam.
Okay, Ethan, Matt had the floor, so I'll let Matt finish his nomination first.
Matt is nominating Ethan.
Okay, thank you. Matt, tell us why.
So, of the balloonist pings, there are only 2 still alive. One is Liam, one is Ethan. Sorry, try again. There is only 1 still alive. It is just Ethan. There was no balloonist ping on Liam. Sorry. Been a long day. Ethan is the only living balloonist ping. He has to be the pure and simple. Add to that, we had a Puzzle Master guess occur. Puzzle Master did not have this info, and then came back and told us they were told Ethan.
Okay, Ethan, your defense, please.
Well, I'm a lycanthrope. I'm clearly not trusted enough. If you guys think I'm the demon, perfectly fine. I'm just going to kill myself tonight. Also, I'm the Goblin.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll acknowledge that Ethan has claimed Goblin. 3 votes on Ben, which means 4 votes required to execute Ethan. Begins in 3 seconds.
Lot of sense.
We probably don't need
Don't need more dead.
Mary and Dyphon dead votes.
3.
I don't like Mary's. We don't need 4. We don't need 5.
What is enough? Ethan is on the block.
Ethan
I know
nominates
that
Sam.
he claimed.
Ethan, yeah, I've noted Ethan claimed Goblin, yes.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just noting Ethan claimed Goblin then didn't vote on himself, which I think is important to note.
Ah, yes, yeah.
No, thank you for noting it.
Ethan nominates Sam.
Ethan nominates Sam. Tell us why.
I don't trust Sam. I think it's strange that they didn't. They changed the balloonist information from. I assume they got it from Matt. Got the balloonist information and then just lied about the actual balloonist information. This makes me think that Sam's trying to set up a world where certain people are the demon or aren't the demon, and I would like to execute this.
Sam, your defense, please.
We've used enough dead votes for it to not matter at this point. I'm happy to let this sit. Also, I will claim, because at this point it doesn't matter, Pixie Balloonist.
Alright.
Hang on, why are we happy to let sit someone that's claimed Goblin?
Yeah.
That had
They
dead
didn't
votes for
vote.
dead people on them.
All the info on
4
there is
votes on
specifically
Ethan. 4 votes on Ethan, which means 5 votes required to execute Sam, but it begins in 3 seconds.
The evil team is Liam, the minion, Ethan the demon, and Theo the witch.
Yeah, but they got enough.
Okay.
Ivy, they
Okay,
got
so
enough
why is-
votes from other people that they didn't need to. They're on the block anyway.
So why is
and
Liam
they
not
claim
voting
Goblin.
on? Why is Liam not voting on Sam if Liam's my minion?
Well, I mean, I would, but I'm not getting enough people.
Who is not enough? Sam is saying.
Ethan didn't need to vote for himself because he got enough votes from other people's dead votes.
I want
Yeah,
to
but he
propose
would to make it
alternative
safer, wouldn't he?
view. So, I mean, my read throughout the most of the day is that Ethan is definitely evil. I'm worried that Ethan is the Goblin because I trust Liam a lot. based on something Liam said to me earlier in the game. I'm pretty sure Liam is good, but has been Serenovus mad the whole game. I think Matt is evil based on my info. Ben is evil because he's claimed cannibal. He's trying to back down to damsel or something now, but it's not working very well. Ben is just evil. This means Karen is also the evil cult leader, seated between Ben and Ethan. That's why we have got like so many votes on a Goblin claim today. I think we're about to lose.
Yeah.
Karen,
Liam will nominate Karen.
You know what? Sure. I am the damsel. If you're a minion, choose me. Go ahead.
Liam nominates Karen. Tell us why.
Look, I don't know how people could possibly be comfortable with someone claiming Goblin and then letting dead votes be. Oh, we can't override people's dead votes, so let's just let Ethan die. He claimed Goblin. He knew he was the last vote. He knew he had enough to be on the block anyway, so he didn't need to vote for himself. Even if he is good, I don't see how we could possibly just let this slide.
Like, if you think I'm demon, I can just lycanthrope kill myself.
It doesn't. I just don't see how we could possibly let a Goblin nomination that has had dead votes put on them to put them on there. I don't see how we could possibly let this slide.
Aaron, your defense.
Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Sorry,
Sorry, can I just
Yeah, go on.
clarify how many votes were on Ethan, please?
There were 4 votes on Ethan.
4. Karen would like to claim Minion and guess Ben. If that doesn't go through, then Ben and I are on opposite teams.
Aaron claims Minion and chooses Ben, and game continues.
Let's go for this then, I guess. Whatever.
Alright. There are 4 votes on Ethan, which means 5 votes required to execute Karen. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
I don't want to tie this. People want my vote?
I'm not voting, man. I'm not voting. This isn't passing.
If we've been bamboozled,
We need to vote on this.
then
We need
good
to vote
work,
on
evil
this.
team.
We need.
It just seems like a waste of 2 hours if we've lost this just because the evil team put their Goblin on the block.
I assure you.
Who put the Goblin on the block, though?
Oh, that'd be the
Lachlan dead, Karen dead, Matt dead, and Mary dead, I think, right?
I did not vote on that vote. Thank you.
Who put the
Also
Goblin on the
not
block?
vote on that vote.
Ben dead?
Voted on it.
Yeah.
I voted on it.
Lachlan
Yeah.
dead, Mary dead, and then who else?
I'm going to end the day in 20 seconds. So we're hearing another nomination.
Good voted on it. I'm whatever. Let's kill it.
Matt voted on it.
I did not vote on it.
Matt did not. Ben did.
Oh.
Oh, Karen.
I
and Ben,
did
guess.
not vote on it. I didn't
No,
vote on
Ben
it.
didn't vote.
Someone
the
voted
Goblin.
on it.
This is
If only we
amazing.
had voting history.
Sam,
Oh boy.
Sam
Okay,
voted.
um,
Sam voted.
I'm going to end the day in 10 seconds. Let's do another nomination.
I think only
We'll
Karen
vote
can.
today if it's on time.
Karen can only nominate. I think as.
End the day in 5, 4,
This is a Goblin win. This is
2,
amazing.
1. Ethan, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
I would like to die by being pushed off a very, very, very large cliff.
Right, Ethan, the town get together. They find the largest cliff that they can, and they put you in a big sack. They throw you off the cliff. Fun fact: did you know that goblins can fly? Game is over. The evil team has won. Congratulations.
Oh my god, get me out!
How many evil players are there?
I'm so
Ivy's evil. How is Ivy?
I think Lachlan
No.
has to be evil.
No. Can we have a roll
you
call,
never
please?
putting my
Roll
information,
call,
Lachlan.
please. I have
give
no
you
clue what
a
happened.
job.
So, at the top, Matt, you're Serenovus, who made Liam mad about being the huntsman for the entire game. There was a slight mistake, which was fixed. I forgot to wake Liam and told him he was Serenovus mad, so I had to quickly fix that. For what it's worth, Liam did a good job in sort of
Yeah,
keeping it on the race, but really-
but evil did turn that into that being my reason for being evil.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, it's either way. It didn't really. It affected the game, but not necessarily for either team. I think. Mary or Savant, who got information, lots of information. Day one was either one of Ethan, Lachlan, or Emerald are evil, or one of Matt, Karen, or Liam was a damsel. The first one was correct because Ethan was evil, and Lachlan was registering as good. The second day of information was a the choir boy is next to a minion or one dead player is evil. At that point, there was one dead player because Ivy, your starting Fangu, was dead. And then on the third day, they learnt that either there is no choir boy in play or the witch is dead. Lachlan the Recluse was registering as a witch, which is why they were given that. Ivy, your Fangu, who picked Ben Dance night 2. Ben was your starting mutant. And then they died. Sam, your choir boy, who got correct information that Ben was the demon after the Fangu killed the king. And it just, I don't know what he probably thought it was Vortox, but...
I gave that information to Lachlan on day 2 and told him to out it to people. I never heard about it again.
Okay. Liam, your pixie, who learnt that there was a noble in play, unfortunately was Serenovus locked for the whole game and did not get any noble ability, even after Emerald, the starting noble, died, sadly. Ethan, your goblin, we all knew that. Lachlan, your recluse. Theo, your puzzle master, drunk seamstress, who got a no between Mary and Sam, even though they were on the same team. Aaron, your puzzle master, who picked Sam and got the incorrect name of Ethan. Laurence, your king, who was killed by a demon, verse invoking the choir boy power. Ben, your starting mutant turned Fangu.
Liam, you said you never heard about it ever since once you died and you had that info. Trust me, I heard about it. Trust me, I didn't want to talk about it. It was not something I wanted to talk about.
Finally, Emerald, your noble, who got Matt, Liam, and Karen. Matt was the evil player in that 3 there.
So I'm curious, Locke. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah. So very quickly, boss of Fortune Teller, Balloonist, and Lycanthrope, and that was your game of Whose Cold Is It Anyway, where the alignments are made up and the bluffs don't matter. I hope you had fun.
So I'm curious, Lachlan. I gave you Ben's name on day 3 after Lo died. What made you never push that world?
He pushed it so much, dude.
Okay, because it never got pushed in town.
I never heard anything.
No, it never got pushed in public, and that was
Well,
because Evil Team worked bloody hard. It was pushed so hard in private.
I heard about it. I heard about it from
day 1.
I mean, Sam, I've got to say, I'm curious. Why did you claim Pixie Balloonist confirming an evil player on the final day?
I figured you were good, Matt. I figured you were good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I needed.
You're in my world,
for anyone who's wondering, I was trying to keep a damsel bluff afloat, because I figured if an evil team thought I could potentially be the damsel, they'd keep me alive, and it also felt like something that if I died, whatever, they could potentially wait a damsel guess. So I found a couple of people that I trusted. Turns out Ivy was the wrong person, and basically told them. I also told Liam day 1 because he claimed Huntsman to me. But yeah, and I stuck to that. Once I got the info, I told Lo that info. I told Lachlan that info because the day 1 execution felt about right, and then went from there.
I thought that my current going theory was that you were next to Liam or Ethan named Nodashi, and I thought you didn't want people knowing who you were, because I thought you wanted to live for some reason. But I thought because of the king thing or some such. So I believed Ben and his because it made sense to me.
Ben's Vortox info made a lot of sense.
Honestly, everyone kept being like, Ben, we got it. Like, Ben's definitely evil. And then I was like, okay, today is the day I kill myself and I claim Goblin. And then we did a 360 when all of a sudden everyone's like, but consider Ethan. And I was like, if I claim Goblin here, they kill Ethan. If they don't claim Goblin here, maybe they kill Ethan. What do I do?
So
Ben came straight up to
Goblin
me.
game was very interesting because I had a plan from day 1 with Ethan where I was going to try and look like the Goblin and make him look like the Serenovus and get him to win as Goblin. And I spent the entire game trying to find someone who I could get to convince me that they were the damsel so that I could claim minion, out them as damsels, say come at me and then claim Goblin and make the town just think I was the Goblin. And every time I found someone who was trying to bluff as a damsel, it fell apart so easily that I couldn't conceivably guess it because I would have looked too sus. And then on the final day, Sam says to me, he's the damsel. I'm like, oh, I finally found someone, and then no one nominates me.
The one conversation I had with Matt, we just get into a conversation with like, we are screwed. This is bad. And Matt's like, let's kill me. And I'm like, no, let's kill me. Oh god, what are we doing? Run! It was
Ben
so
came
bad.
straight up
I'm
to
sorry,
me
man, I couldn't
first
help you
day
more.
and was like, "You're the noble, and this is the information I got." And I'm like, "No, that's not." And then I was like, "That's happened. I've told no one I'm the recluse." And yet Ben has come up so confidently to me and said that he thinks that I'm the noble. That's happened because I, as the recluse, have registered as evil and poisoned Ben. So I was like, okay, Ben, like there's no way he could have known that. That's such a ridiculous bluff. So I believe it. So I believe Sam's the choir boy. I don't think Sam has got a correct read. I think he must be sitting next to an Udashi in the form of Liam or Ethan. Then there's a read of Savant says that the choir boy is sitting next to a minion. So I'm like, okay, Liam's the minion. Ethan is the demon who's been bluffing as the lycanthrope, who's been setting up Emerald. And then Matt comes to me and says, I'm the balloonist, I learned Ethan. And Karen comes to me and says, I'm the puzzle master, I guess Sam and learned Ethan. And I go, all right.
The problem for me is that I was going to say on day 2, Liam claimed Pixie Noble. That was mad to me when the storyteller wasn't listening, and then we had to very quickly pivot back. I trusted Liam so much. I knew there was no way Liam was evil, but it was very hard to defend him. And then this big game solve comes out, and I'm like, I know this isn't true, but I don't really know why. But then I can't say why. So it's like,
yeah. I trusted Ben.
Yeah.
It kind of
I
played
was
into like
wondering-
the Serenovus thing because he was hardlocked Serenovus the entire game, and so he was
I was
risking.
waiting for Liam. I was waiting for Liam to come out and just say they were Serenovus mad, and then I probably would have killed him, and it would have made Ethan look really evil, like a demon, who I just protected, but also kept the game going. So that's I was waiting for Liam to do it. He never did.
I do think it was the Mary kill that got me to not trust Ethan, because I talked to Ethan that day and asked him to kill me. But like at that point, Goblin is tricky. You kind of have to kill it. Like, you have to kill some goblins at some point. And I think the fact that he didn't vote on himself, like that helped sell me.
Yeah,
Matt, did you vote on Ethan there?
I honestly can't remember.
I didn't, and I was so scared. I
Yeah,
was
you
so
did,
scared.
I think.
I did.
I was like, do I vote?
You did, yeah.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining us. That was such a good conversation. Aero, thank you for showcasing the script. Wow. We were certain that, like, I think that was the most every which way game I've ever seen. Certain Good had it when they got true information and they just couldn't believe it. And then a Goblin win. I just, it's crazy. I bet you're happy, Matt.
I am very happy having engineered a second Goblin win on stream, and thank you, Twitch, for your support.
Social Deduction Cat. It is not for subs only. It is on the page if you scroll down further. So there was applause at the end of that game from Twitch chat. So if you go back and watch, you'll hear the applause. So Aero, thank you so much. Guys, what do we have happening next week?
Current plan for next week is to run
Emerald,
a game
don't forget
of...
to look at the chat. I know we probably have it prepared, but it's ritual now. What do we have prepared?
Yeah, that's usually.
So the proposed plan for next week is to run a game of Thanks Ben and then a game of catfishing, which I'm not sure we've done on the Wednesday stream before,
we have
but it's an
not.
excellent script.
We have not.
Emily's script. We played it recently on the Sunday stream, so people who watch that will be familiar. So yeah, that's something to look forward to next week.
All right. Well, I just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in. I really have fun with this, and I'm looking forward to next week. See you then. Say goodbye. Bye, chat.
Bye.
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 Bye.